New Zealand. Here is the flag of New Zealand. Imagine a beautiful night sky on a flag. New Zealand's flag is blue like the ocean all around, with red and white stars. These stars are part of a special group called the Southern Cross that helps people find their way. It's like a map in the sky on their flag. Location. New Zealand is a bit like a treasure island, far, far away in the ocean. It has two big pieces called the North Island and the South Island, and it's way down near the bottom of the world, right by the sea where the dolphins play. Source of the name. New Zealand has a secret name, Aotearoa, which means, the land of the long white cloud. Long ago, explorers from far away saw it and decided to call it New Zealand, after a place with lots of water called Zealand. But remember, it's also a land of magical clouds. Main cities. Auckland is where lots of boats dance on the water. Wellington has big hills and a windy song, and it's where the stories of The Lord of the Rings came to life. Christchurch is like a giant garden where flowers bloom even after being very brave through earthquakes. Queenstown is where you can pretend to be superheroes, jumping and skiing and having the biggest adventures. Countryside. New Zealand's outside is like a giant playground. There are forests where fairies could live, big mountains where giants might sleep, and beaches where you can build the best sandcastles. And there are places where waterfalls whisper secrets and caves twinkle with glowworms like stars. People. The people who live in New Zealand are called Kiwis, like the funny little bird, not just the fruit. They come from all over, bringing stories and songs from different lands, making New Zealand a rainbow of cultures. Language. In New Zealand, people say kia ora to say hello. That's in Maori, one of the languages they speak. They also speak English, and they even have a special sign language to say hello without talking. Religion. In New Zealand, everyone is free to think about the big questions in their own way. Some people go to churches, some to temples, and some just look up at the big sky and wonder. It's a place where all kinds of believing are okay. Food. Imagine eating at a giant picnic with foods from all over the world. In New Zealand, you can have sweet kiwi fruit, tasty seafood, and even try a hongi, which is food cooked in a hole in the ground like a treasure chest of yummy. Culture. New Zealand is a place where stories, music, and dances come alive. The haka is a powerful dance that tells a story all by itself. And there are movies made in magical lands right here in the countryside. Monuments. The Hobbiton movie set is like stepping into a storybook with tiny houses and gardens for hobbits. Milford Sound is where mountains touch the sky and waterfalls sing. Waitomo glowworm caves are like the night sky but underground, with little lights all around. Rotorua is where the earth breathes out steam and mud bubbles like a giant pot of soup. New Zealand is a magical place, filled with adventures, stories, and places that seem like they're from fairy tales. It's a land of dreams where the clouds, the stars, and the earth all have their own special magic.
Club Baby, Club Baby, everyone's invited to our party.
We hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more.